I've had this journal for a long time, and at first, when my wife got it, it became more of a paperweight than anything else, but I decided to bring it out now since there seems to be something going on here. Recently, Tuffham signed an agreement for this new nuclear power plant the government is building on the Brendan branch between the docks and Sodor. Of all the places they could have put it, they had to put it near the most beautiful line, in my opinion. That's going to affect tourism, and that's probably why the big man signed that contract to take nuclear waste to from the mainland. He's got to regain that money somehow anyways, besides that nothing's changed. What else? Edward's doing fine, and he's got a similar opinion to me on the power plant. He said it's going to be an eyesore, but he does like the idea of doing more work. I'm writing this while we wait for the all clear of the platform, so I'll keep this book in the cab if we spot anything else going on. God damn it, I knew this would happen. The power plant exploded. We were at Wellsworth when it happened. We heard a loud explosion, the sky went red, and this huge cloud was visible in the distance. Sydney and I knew exactly where that came from, and we knew that we had to leave. People cleared the platform faster than I have ever seen before. We knew the shockwave would be coming fast, so we didn't even wait for an all clear. We released the brakes, hit the regulator, and pulled on the whistle for dear life, hoping that Cedric was still in the signal box to set the point. Thank God he was, because without him, we would have been killed. We sped down the line at speeds we've never gone before. Past Donald, who was heading the opposite way, pulling slow goods. We found out later that he didn't make it out alive, and neither did William or Colin in his head. Edward was probably the most horrified out of all of us, and I don't blame him. While we all had some layer of protection, he didn't, so that probably motivated him to go faster. We shot past Crossley, and that's when the shockwave hit us, and it was strong. It caused the glass in the coaches to shatter and rocked them side to side. Edward's front pony truck also derailed on the point because of it, but those things didn't stop us. We could feel the heat rise, but it didn't stop until we got to Nepford.
Good evening, I'm Dr. Stuart Bailey. I work for the Atomic Energy Authority. I've worked for the AEE for 10 years, 3 of which I spent at AEE Winfrith near Dorset. I'm joined by my colleagues, Dr. Middleton and Dr. Dalby, both of which are my junior. At about 2:30 this afternoon, that's July 4th, the power station at Lower Brendam suffered a widespread system failure. Of 4 reactors online, only 1 is currently operating. The plant is currently running on backup power, with staff attempting to remedy the problem. The amount of radiation vented, or if radiation has been vented at all, is currently unknown. Teams